In 1974, in the quiet town of Amityville, a horrifying crime shocks the community when Ronald DeFeo Jr. murders his entire family inside their Dutch colonial home at 112 Ocean Avenue. The brutal event leaves the house stained with tragedy and fear. A year later, George and Kathy Lutz purchased the same house at an unusually low price. Aware of the murders, but tempted by the beauty of the property and its lakeside location, they move in with Kathy's 3 children, hoping to start a peaceful new life. At first, everything appears normal, and the house feels like a dream come true. Soon after settling in, strange events begin to unfold. A priest invited to bless the house suddenly feels an overwhelming presence and hears a deep, unseen voice commanding him to get out. He becomes physically ill and later struggles to contact the family due to mysterious phone disruptions. Inside the home, unexplained occurrences intensify. A small closet gives off an unnatural, freezing cold temperature. Swarms of flies gather in certain rooms despite the winter season. The family dog behaves aggressively toward invisible forces. Kathy's daughter speaks of an imaginary friend named Jody, described as having glowing red eyes. George's behavior begins to change dramatically. He grows distant, irritable, and obsessed with chopping firewood. He wakes up every night at 3:15 a.m., the same time the DeFeo murders occurred. His physical appearance deteriorates, and he seems increasingly consumed by anger and paranoia, as if the house itself is influencing him. Supernatural activity escalates further. Kathy experiences terrifying disturbances during the night. Furniture shakes violently. Thick, strange substances seep from the walls. Loud bangs echo through the halls. The atmosphere becomes suffocating, as if an unseen force is tightening its grip on the family. In the basement, George discovers a hidden red room that feels disturbingly unnatural. The evil presence appears strongest there, suggesting the house harbors something deeply malevolent. Eventually, George loses control completely under what appears to be a dark influence. In a state of rage, he turns threatening toward his own family, echoing the tragic violence that once occurred in the same home. Kathy desperately tries to protect her children as chaos erupts throughout the house, doors slamming, walls shaking, and unseen forces attacking them. Realizing their lives are in danger, the Lutz family flees the house in the middle of the night, leaving behind all their belongings. They never return. According to their account, they survived only 28 days inside the house. The story ends with the lingering question of whether the horror was caused by supernatural evil or psychological breakdown. But the legend of the Amityville house lives on as one of the most famous haunted house stories in American history.